Hello, this is Yasushi Maruyama, Professor of Philosophy of Education, Hiroshima University. Thank you very much for visiting our site. I'm often told by our international visitors who are interested in peace education. Peace education in Hiroshima deals with only the damage caused by the atomic bomb. It is not enough as peace education. Some of you, if you already watched the interview videos of the peace educators, may have similar impressions. The impression may be true. A full-fledged program for peace education may include elements of fostering the peace-building capacity against controversial situations, as well as offering knowledge about the historical facts. Peace education in Hiroshima is always emphasizing the reality of atomic bombing, the reality that the hibakusha faced, and are still facing too. Certainly, considering the international standard of peace education, it is undeniable that there is a bias in peace education in Hiroshima. The general aim of peace education is to educate people to take action to overcome the culture of violence. The current international standard understanding of peace education is to nurture people who can mediate regional conflicts and build a peaceful society. On the other hand, peace education in Hiroshima has focused on informing about the reality of the atomic bombing, both domestically and internationally, and to posterity. Even though its ultimate goal is to build a peace society, the damage caused by the atomic bomb that is not set as a direct goal. It is believed that it will be possible to realize a peaceful society that does not use nuclear weapons by informing the inhumanity of the atomic bomb through peace education and learning how the historical and political factors made the inhumane act possible. Well, I would like here to explain why peace education in Hiroshima has such characteristics. Now, Hiroshima and also Nagasaki are well known as the first and the last cities atomic bombed. But what the bombs caused to the cities are not known enough. The lack of information about the Hiroshima and the misunderstanding of Hiroshima were caused from the beginning because of censorship, and the situation has not yet changed. Immediately after the atomic bomb was dropped, the Japanese government, which was afraid that the people would lose their fighting spirit, imposed media restrictions. Accordingly, the serious damage to the city was reported only as minor. Even after the end of the war, GHQ severely restricted coverage of the damage caused by the atomic bomb and tried to control it by censorship. Censorship was primarily aimed at publications to crack down on GHQ criticism and the militaristic discourse in order to root democracy in Japan and maintain social order. For the US government, the dropping of the atomic bombs should be understood as a disaster that Japan had invited itself, and as a correct work that ended the war early and saved many lives of not only soldiers, but also Japanese people. any publication, news, literary work, even medical articles, leading to the inhumanity of the atomic bombing had to be banned. Due to these censorships, the actual damage caused by the atomic bomb was not properly informed to people domestically and internationally. As a result, the miseries of the atomic bombed area remained long. For example, A-bomb survivors suffered from keloids caused by heat rays and health damage caused by radiation without any scientific and medical knowledge, and continue to suffer from discrimination and poverty related to the employment and the marriage due to the ignorance of the people around them. Even now, the people of Hiroshima have a strong feeling that what was brought about by the atomic bomb is not fully known domestically and internationally. The reality of the ongoing competition for the development of nuclear weapons is evidence that its inhumanity is not yet understood. As a strategic self-censorship, the word peace or peace memorial will be used or was used instead of the word atomic bomb so that they would not be subjected to deletion or ban. The implication of peace education in Hiroshima is truly atomic bomb education. In order to correct the incomprehension about the atomic bomb that was cultivated during the censorship era, peace education in Hiroshima is trying to convey the reality of the atomic bombing to domestic and foreign countries and the posterity as an atomic bomb education. The censorship system was changed from pre-censorship to post-censorship in 1948 and abolished in 1949. However, the biased understanding of the atomic bomb that the censorship has brought to the public continues with an internalized and unconscious self-censorship mentality. The complex translation cause for atomic bomb and the peace continue to remain in Hiroshima. Well then, what do you see when we deconstruct the testimony of peace educators as a life history with their contexts? When understanding how Hiroshima teachers have practiced peace education in the context of world affairs such as the Cold War, Japan's political system, changes in the relationship between educational administration and the teachers' unions, and the teachers' relationships with local residents, we can find three-layered structure. In the first layer, as atomic bomb education, peace education maintains the initial interest in the mission of informing about the reality of atomic bombing. In the second layer, as anti-war education, peace education considers the war with the responsibility for the harm in Asia. In the third layer, then, as peace-building education, peace education in Hiroshima is to eliminate structural violence, that is, eliminate conflicts and violence around us, national level conflicts and violence, as well as poverty and social disparity. Each layer was added due to social changes after the war, and the thickness of each layer depends on each teacher's commitment. But peace education in Hiroshima is still based on the first layer. That's all. Thank you very much.